Hey guys! So it's the first YouTube video I'm making in a while. As you all know, today is my first day after quitting my job in Orlando, where I worked about an hour and a half away from where I live. So it was like a 3-hour round trip daily. And let me tell you what, it might not sound like a lot, but think about adding 3 hours every single day onto your 8-hour work day. It really adds up. So Friday was my last day. I came home, I cut all my hair off, and I am starting fresh. And I really like it. And I said it on my Instagram story, if you've never tried this whole short hair thing before, I highly recommend it. It is so free, it's fun, it grows back if you hate it, but chances are you won't, especially if you work out a lot. My workouts, my hair isn't weighing me down, it isn't getting stuck under my arms, and if you have long hair, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sweating, getting stuck on your back, none of that. Anyways, I'm making this video because, as we all know, the holidays are coming up, and probably, especially for me, one of the hardest times of the year to stay on track. Why? Because there are delicious things everywhere. There's parties, there's gatherings, there's family get-togethers, all of these things which can be super fun, but can also be super stressful if you're trying to stay in shape or if you're trying to lose weight. So I wrote down, as you guys already know, I write down things so I don't get off track. I wrote down a couple of things that I've done the past few years to really help me stay on track. Because I don't want to bust my ass for 10 months out of the year and then the last 2 months just freaking blow it because, I can't control myself at a holiday party or something like that. So, and it was before I started working out consistently and everything, I would do really well, and then I would be too busy come the holiday season because I had all these things to do, and that's the biggest bullshit ever. Don't kid yourself, you're not kidding anybody else. Stay on track, stay consistent, and your body will adjust accordingly. Yes, I'm not saying never indulge, because if I can't have my sugar cookies at Christmas, what is Christmas? So just moderation. So I'll start out with the first one, which is stick to your regular exercise routine and really stay consistent. So it isn't just don't bother going if you're just gonna go once a week, because there is no point. Stick to your regular workout routine, even if you have to go shopping with Sally at 10 a.m., get up an hour, 2 hours earlier and go hard in the gym. Bust out that workout because, you're probably gonna go out with Sally and then you're gonna go have lunch and then you might have a drink or something like that, and then you'll probably not make it to the gym later that night. So get up early and bust out your workout. That's what I do. I make sure that my workout is done in the beginning part of the day so I don't have to worry about it at night, because by the time 5, 6 o'clock runs around, I'm really tired because I get up early. So get up and get it done. Watch your alcohol intake. This goes along with getting the drink with Sally. Don't kill drinks just because you're at a gathering doesn't mean that you have to throw down 7 margaritas or coffee and Baileys, something like that, which I absolutely love. But moderate your alcohol intake. You don't need to sit by a fire and have 30 s'mores and drink your Baileys and all of that. Have one. Have one drink, have maybe 2 drinks, and in between your drinks, have a glass of water, that way you're going to stay hydrated and it's going to slow down your alcohol intake. Alcohol is empty calories. And, I like to drink every now and then too, have a glass of wine, something like that, but, only on special occasions. And that's okay if you like to drink, but definitely just watch your alcohol intake because they're nothing but empty calories. It is not going to do anything that's beneficial for your body. Eat meals before you go to holiday parties. So my favorite food on the planet is tortilla chips and salsa, the corn chips, so good. So before I go to any big holiday party or family gathering, I always have a meal, a healthy meal that sticks to my meal plan. So when I get there, I'm not absolutely ravenous, I'm not picking at all the little snacks. And, I already feel full, I feel satisfied, and then by the time dinner comes, enjoy the dinner. I'm not saying meal prep at, Christmas dinner. That's ridiculous. I used to do that. That's insane. So instead of doing that, have that meal before, enjoy the dinner with everybody, have the one meal, don't go for seconds, don't go for thirds. Just go in, you don't need to eat all the snacks, and then have the dinner and enjoy it with everybody. And one meal that's slightly higher calorie-wise isn't going to kill your progress. Setting goals and keeping an honest food diary. Very honest, because just because you don't write it down doesn't mean it didn't happen. So set goals for yourself, realistic goals. So let's say that you work out 3 times a week. Make your realistic goal to stay working out 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. You're going to work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you're going to stick to that. And then your food diary, write down everything that you eat. And if you had, and this goes along with the consistency and the balance, if you had sugar cookies on Tuesday, you probably don't need to have sugar cookies on Thursday. Balance is key. And I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself, because going out and enjoying yourself and balance is the crucial key to your success, because if you feel restricted, you will never succeed. But you need to understand how to do the moderation and the balance. We already went over exercising in the mornings. Don't restrict yourself. Like I said, don't put things in good and bad groups. This is not good food, this is not bad food. Everything in balance. Of course, try to eat more healthier food, but don't restrict yourself. Like if you love eggnog, have some eggnog. Just don't have a ton, don't have a gallon of eggnog. Have a glass. And last but not least, drinking enough water. This is going to keep you hydrated. It's going to keep you from feeling hungry, because if you're not hydrated well enough, you're going to feel hungry even though your body doesn't actually need food, it actually needs water. So stay hydrated. I always have like a water bottle with me, or like I have my half-gallon jug that I take with me a lot of the time, and just having it with me reminds me to drink it, because no, I don't always feel thirsty, but by the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So definitely focus on getting enough water. Balance is key. Really focus on balance. Get your workouts in. Bust them out. I am so excited for this upcoming season, because I love Christmas, and then right after Christmas is New Year's, and I did a poll on my Instagram and my Snapchat of whether you'd rather do like a Thanksgiving November challenge or a New Year's challenge. And the New Year's challenge won by just a little bit, so I was going to do both, but I decided that I am just going to do the New Year's challenge. Right now I am doing a 14-day fat furnace. You can see that on my website. And that's just something to kind of keep you in check during this holiday season, because like we talked about, it is so easy to fall off with all the delicious things that surround us every single day. So really stay focused. You can go check that out and see if it's something that's for you. It's only like 15-20 minutes a day for workouts, so it's really easy to fit into your everyday, and you can do it at the gym, at home. There's no weights required. So definitely check that out and see if it's for you, and be looking out for my New Year's challenge, because I am so stoked. There's going to be awesome prizes, and I already know a ton of women that are participating in it, so it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, I'll talk to you